I'm here with ETHYN before his very short notice UFC debut against Malcolm Wellmaker at UFC 322. Welcome to the UFC, ETHYN, and let's start with the beginning. When did you find out about this fight, and of course, what was your first reaction?
Well, I was abruptly woken up yesterday morning with a lot of phone calls from a lot of people telling me there was a possibility, and I didn't believe them at first. I was like, stop kidding around, and we're here. We're in New York City. We're at Madison Square Garden, and we're about to do it now.
Just to give people a little bit of context, you fought last weekend. You scored a victory in the first round, so you didn't took a lot of damage. You had the medicals prepared, so that's why you were able to take this fight in short notice. But how did you flip that mental switch from celebrating your last weekend victory to, well, I have to fight in less than 48 hours in UFC?
Right. This one I was extra prepared. I knew that this was a possibility. So I've been hitting the road running. I went back to boxing. I moved around in the sparring. So, again, I knew that there was a possibility, so I got to stay ready. And then, lo and behold, again, we're here at Madison Square Garden, ready to do it tomorrow.
Did you have time to watch Wellmaker a little bit, to make a little bit of game plan, where you just came in and just do your best?
Calm, cool, and collected, nice and patient, and that's the key. I know he's got big power. He throws those big hooks. I got big power as well, so it's going to be whoever's more tactical, whoever's more technical, whoever can be patient in the exchanges. And, I didn't get to game plan or watch a lot, but that almost helps where you can just go in and flow and be natural. So that's it.
I know you are used to fight tough opponents, but this is your first fight in UFC or UFC debut. Is there any more pressure or excitement than usual?
I would say yes. Of course, this is a big stage, but I don't know. The nerves are always the same. You're going to get there, get in that cage. You're going to go do combat. So it's always exciting. It's always an elevated feeling. And, this is big. This is a large step up, but I'm prepared for it. So the nerves are there. They're controlled. It's all energy. It's all positive. And I'm ready to go do it. Like I said, I feel very confident in my preparation. You mentioned I fought last week, a couple days ago. I prepared very well for that, very hard. I did all the extra stuff, so I think that it's going to carry over. You're going to see that calm, that cool, collected, that patient approach, and I think it's going to be a great fight.
You and your opponent usually compete in the bantamweight division, but today both of you weigh in at 145. You guys fought in a featherweight division, of course, because of the short notice. So tell me, how did you manage the weight cut? Because I know I think you flew in this morning. So did you have to cut any weight? Were you already walking around this weight? How did that go?
That's confidential information. When I woke up, I got to the gym. I threw my suit on, my sauna suit, and it was in the talks, so I was ready to go. I started sweating. I started moving, and by the time they finalized everything, I had to go and get some medicals done and whatnot. I drove around all day yesterday, but yeah, I busted it out in the morning. When I got here, I was right on weight, luckily, and there was not a whole lot of eating or drinking yesterday, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm here, and I'm on the big stage, man. This is UFC. This is what I prepared for. This is where I know I should be, so I'm excited. I have a great opponent. I have a great stage, and there's only a great opportunity for me to go and do what I do. So,
for the UFC fans that don't know you already, what should they expect from you Saturday night?
Tactical and technical, like I said, calm, cool, and collected. I'm very well-rounded everywhere, so you can expect to see everything. And I'm always hunting for that finish. I always pride myself on having spectacular finishes, and I like to do everything with finesse. And so you can expect to see that tomorrow night.
Thank you so much. Good luck Saturday night. ETHYN versus Malcolm Wellmaker, Saturday night at UFC 322.